Hello, lovely angels. This is Jemima with Pilates in the Desert with Awakened Positive Power. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Week 3, hey? Good to see you. As you can tell, we are as authentic as we can be here. There may be a little bit of noise in the background right now because I am in the desert, but I'm not outside today. There is major windstorm going on and there is chaos outside. So I brought it inside today, but nothing will stop us from doing our Pilates class. So please forgive me. I'll get out to the desert next week. I hope to be back out there. It's about 35 mile per hour winds at the moment, so it's pretty radical. Anyway, I'm so glad you're here. Enough said. Please make sure you read the disclaimer below, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. It'll help this channel grow. And also the number one thing that I'm trying to create is authenticity amongst these sort of Zoom Pilates workouts, all this camera stuff now that how we're communicating. So as you can tell, I'm kind of like, don't have any makeup on. I'm not exactly in the most pizzazz, spandex, etc. My backdrop is a little mundane. Well, I'm meant to be in the desert anyway. But this is the idea. I'm just wanting to make it like we literally have no excuse to exercise. There's no reason for us to stop ourselves because we're not feeling good, we don't look good, all those sort of reasons we give ourselves. So I'm here to break the rules and be as natural and as authentic as possible. And I'm so glad you're here to share this time with me. A few things about Pilates, guys. It is core oriented. In other words, all of our exercises will originate, the energy that is, will originate from our abdominals. So imagine your leg is moving. The leg can just definitely move by itself, but we don't want that to happen. We want the energy to start from our abdominal area and that shoots through to create the leg moving, okay? So the leg will assist your abdominals. Another thing, the deep breathing. In through your nose and out through your mouth. The deeper the breath, the easier it is for your abdominal muscles to hold on to certain exercises. If you find any resistance in your body at any time with these exercises, I beg you to please take some time out. This is not about forcing our body to do anything it doesn't want in this class. So if you feel resistance, that's your body saying, no, thank you, please don't go any further. So I'd like you to make a promise with me and take some time out and just take a deep breath. And when you feel that your body has released that tension, come back and join in. I will be setting a pace of about with 1 minute sessions. In that minute, the pace that I set, I'd like you to not go any faster. I'd like you to go, you can go as slow as you want, but the idea is that with Pilates, we sort of slow the movement down. We work our muscles differently. We work our body from the inside out. We're actually detoxifying our internal organs. We are working our whole body, mind, and spirit. So as I said, you can go as slow as you like, but I'd rather that you didn't go any faster. All right, my loves, let's just start with a few deep breaths. So let's bring our palms to the center of our chest. Close those eyes. Check in with your body, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Deep breaths. Pay attention to how you are feeling today. What's going on with your body? And remember, we are perfectly imperfect. No matter where we are, how we feel, that's okay. Don't compare yourself to how you were yesterday. Every day is very, very different. So deep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Strong, long breaths in through your nose, paying attention to your body, and out through your mouth. And now let's pay attention to our heart, our beautiful heart, our strong, capable, loving heart. And as we breathe in through our nose, let's breathe in love for our beautiful self. Fill yourself up with that amazing energy and feel your heart expand and get warmer. So much so that as you exhale, you can blow that air out to the universe. Breathe it out. Breathe that warm love. Fill the universe up with your love. And as you inhale, breathe that love back in. Expand your heart. Warm it up. And then as you exhale, breathe that love to all the people in the universe and beyond. Deep breathing, breathing in love, and exhaling love. One more breath, guys. In through your nose, breathing in love, and exhale love. Beautiful. Let's just release those hands, place those hands on your shoulders and rotate those shoulders around one direction, opening up your chest or your shoulder blades, depending on what direction you're going. And then a few more around the other way, guys. Loosening up your body. Pay attention to how you're feeling today. Remember, you're perfectly perfect for right now. Beautiful. And just release those arms. Let's take these arms up to the sun. We're going to clasp our hands together. Rotate those palms up to the sun. My arms will disappear. And then I'm going to stretch my shoulders so they're up towards my ears as high as I can. So you feel the abdominal muscle stretch out. Inhaling and exhaling. Feel that lengthening of your body, lengthening of your spine, lengthening of your core muscles. And then release. Easy does it. Beautiful. Keep your arms at 90 degrees. Inhale, just stand tall. Exhale, squeeze those blades behind you. Try and have those elbows touch behind you. Then inhale, release, back to table 90-degree angle. Exhale, squeeze behind you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And release. Just shake it out. Shake it out. Let's turn around, guys. Bring our body up onto all fours. Where your hands will be directly under your shoulders. Your knees will be directly under your hips. Knees can be around hip width apart. We're going to be doing a cat-cow. So take an inhale. On your exhale, drop your head and arch that back, sucking your gut right back towards your spine. Feel that beautiful stretch. And then inhale, drop your belly, raise your head. Exhale, drop your head, arch your back, warming your body up. Inhale the other way. Keep going, guys. Feel the rotation of your body, warming yourself up slowly, pushing those palms into the mat when you can to really open up those shoulder blades. Beautiful. Nice work, guys. Keep going. And release. Just stay at tabletop. So come bring your bodies at 90-degree angle, keeping your tush off your heels. Slide your right arm underneath your left underarm. Fall into that right shoulder and place your head on the floor. Keeping your hips off the floor will really increase this stretch. Now you can take your left arm up and around your back if that suits you. Just open up that chest a little more and relax. Just warming your body up, guys, getting mentally, spiritually, and physically ready. And then take that left arm back, slide that right arm up onto all fours, and switch the other side. So now take the left arm underneath, pushing into the elbow, falling into that shoulder blade, face will land on the mat. When you are ready, if you'd like to, you can take that right arm all the way behind you, and then just relax into this opening up the side of your body stretch. Deep breathing. Preparing your body for your work. Bring that right arm back down. Get the left arm out from underneath you. And elbows set to toes under. Let's push ourselves up into a downward dog, please. Okay, guys, we're going to start working in a second. But first, I'd like you to raise your heels off that mat. And then just shift your weight from heel to heel. Extending that energy beyond your body. Beautiful. Stick that tush right up to the sun. Push your palms into the mat. What we're going to be doing is we're going to start in a plank position. These are quite challenging exercises, guys. If you need to come onto your forearm, please do. Come out to your plank. We're going to be rotating our body around. So it's kind of like a wheel, and we're going to be moving our body forward. So like a wheel of fortune in life, which is always a positive thing. So staying in your plank position. I do have to get my clock, guys, so please just bear with me. Staying in your plank. Otherwise, if I don't get my clock, you're going to hate me. Okay, beautiful. Staying here. What we're going to end up doing is moving this in a particular way, but I'd like you to stay in your plank while I show you. So how we do that is we're going to inhale up to downward dog. So we're just going to hold it in downward dog. Then how we do this rotation is we inhale forward, moving forward to plank and a little bit beyond. Then exhale, start to drag your body back. Notice my knees stay off the mat to that 90-degree angle. Then I complete as my exhale, downward dog. So we start and finish in downward dog. So if you'd like to come up into downward dog and join me, get out of your plank. Beautiful. And here we go. So inhale, move forward, drag that body beyond that plank. Exhale, pull yourself back, knees stay off the mat. Tabletop position, then back to downward dog. Inhale, drag forward to the plank. Exhale, keep your knees off the mat. To tabletop position, then back to downward dog. Go at your own pace, guys. Inhale forward. Exhaling back up to downward dog. Inhale forward. Exhaling back up to downward dog. You see that beautiful rotation of your body. Get your flow, guys. Find your flow. Inhale forward. Exhale back. We've got 10 more seconds. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Finishing in downward dog. Bring your knees down, please. Little time out. Walk your push back up onto your heels. Twirl out your wrists. We are going to be working on our wrists a lot today. So please make sure if you have any troubles, guys, come onto your back and do these exercises. Like, don't fool yourself. You can still work out, but modify anything if necessary, okay? We don't want to hurt our bodies. We want to be getting stronger. All right, guys. So this time we're going to come up onto our beautiful plank again. Thank you. And we're going to be doing one-legged push-ups. So what I'd like us to do is raise your right leg. Just do 5 push-ups. Squeeze your elbows in towards your chest. And we lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that toe down. Before we come into the next leg, bring your knees on the mat and open up your arms as wide as you can. We're going to be raising the other leg, but with these spider arms. In other words, our chest can come close to the floor. So now come into that plank position, please. Yes. And then we raise the left leg and we do spiders. It's really deep. 5, 4, 3, nice work. 2, and 1 more. And release. Beautiful. Knees down, please. Sit back up on your heels, my loves. Twirl out your lovely wrists. Excellent, guys. Now, when we do plank, you can also come onto your knees, come onto your forearms, making sure you're paying attention to how your body feels. Now, you may think this is taking time out, wasting time. No, we're healing our body. We're recharging. We're honoring our body to take time to see how we're feeling. To prevent injury, guys. We don't want to hurt ourselves, do we? We want to get stronger in this class. So really enjoy these timeouts to recharge our body. You can grab some water, of course. Let's come into all fours, please, up on those hands, directly under your shoulders. Suck your gut right in. We're going to take the left leg behind us. Now notice you can easily raise that hip. I'd like you to drop the hip down in line with the other hip. So it's the toe is shooting the energy far beyond just the tip of the toes. So find the energy coming from your core, shooting through your leg. And what we're going to do is take this leg across the bent leg. I'm not moving the rest of my body. Let's take the leg as far across, tap the toe down, and then bring it back to that tabletop. Do you notice I am not moving the rest of my body? So inhale and exhale back to the center. Inhale across, exhale. Try to swing the leg. Inhale across, exhale back to the center. Inhale across, exhale center. Nice work, guys. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep the rest of your body still. Watch out for gravity. It's going to want to pull us down. So push your palms into the mat and open up those shoulder blades. Making sure we feel that stretch across our back. Okay, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have 2 legs. Keep your body as it is. Take the other leg all the way behind you. Drop that hip down, please. And we inhale. Take the leg across. Tap the toe. Exhale back to center. Inhale across. Exhale. Keep your head in line with your spine, guys. Inhale all the way, like really reach it across. Exhale. Inhale. Try not to swing the leg. Exhale. Control. Inhale. Exhale. Nice work, guys. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. I love doing that. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Yes, yes. Inhale. I'm serious this time. And exhale. Beautiful. Bring that knee down. Open up those knees into child's pose. Before you come into that child's pose, however, stand on your elbows or on your heels. Just twirl out these wrists. Deep breathing, guys. Assessing your body. How you're feeling. Shake it out. Then in your child's pose, walk your arms out in front of you. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Reach, reach, reach. Stretching down the side of your core muscles and your spine. So guys, we're going to do a similar set, but we're going to actually be taking that wheel that we started with in downward dog around the opposite direction. So we inhale from the downward dog down to the tabletop position with our knees off the floor. Then on our exhale, we drag ourselves forward to that plank and then back up to downward dog. So it's the opposite way around. Find your flow. Remember to listen to your body. We start in downward dog and end in downward dog. All right, guys, we ready? Let's come up, back up onto all fours, please. Push the elbows, sets of toes under. Oh, it's a strange day. It is a full moon on Monday as well. And push yourself up into downward dog. Push into those heels and have a little stretch. So if you wanted to just take a look at what we're going to be doing, you're more than welcome to. But if you know what you're doing, come along. So inhale, drop those knees down to about an inch off the mat, all the way forward. We start to exhale back up to downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going, guys. Beautiful work. Inhale. Be careful. Exhale. Find your flow, people. Inhale. Exhale. Come on, got 20 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Woo! Exhale. One more, guys. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Woo! Beautiful. Shift your weight. Push into your palms. If this is uncomfortable, you want to go for your wrists, you can always come into child's pose. Excellent work, guys. Bring your knees down. Sit on your heels. Sit up. Time to twirl out our wrists. I know. Collect your breathing. Is that right? Can I say that? No. Collect yourself together. Yeah, like the deep breathing. Twirl out your lovely wrists. Put a smile on your face. Like sometimes I don't make much sense because I get affected by the exercises. That adrenaline rushes through me. And I find it hard to find my words. So please forgive me if that frustrates you. Oh, by the way, frustration is a really good energy to use constructively. So if perchance, the timeouts or me babbling or whatever it may be frustrates you, why don't you choose, if you can, to put that energy into your body rather than darting daggers at the camera. Use it as a power force to help you get through exercises. That's the best way to use frustration. And it's, I don't know, it's just a really good way. I don't know why I'm stuck with words today, but hey, I'm being authentic. What can I say? Okay, guys, we're going to come up. We're going to come into our plank. Oh, yes, we are. But what we're going to do is one-legged pullbacks at this time. So come into a plank position, please. Hold it for 30 seconds. So deep breathing. When I mean pullback, I'll just show you while you are in your plank. We're going to inhale, raise one leg, and exhale up to that one-legged downward dog. We inhale back to the plank, okay? So just hold it in your plank now, guys. Hold it, hold it. We're still not done. Okay, getting ready. Deep breathing, please. I know some weeks I have a real obsession with planks, and this happens to be one of them. Yay! Okay, so raise your left leg. Inhale. Exhale back up. Inhale to plank. Exhale, other leg goes up. Pull it right behind you. Inhale to plank. Exhale, pull back and up. Find your flow, guys. Beautiful work. Hang in there. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. One more each side, please. One more each side. And release. Oh, my word. Beautiful. Sit up on those heels, please. Deep breathing. Twirl out those wrists. When I say twirl, please be gentle. Don't shake those wrists. It'll shock them. So you want to be really gentle, like you're treating holding a child, and you want to just massage their wrist gently. You wouldn't shake that child's wrist. You just be really nice and gentle. Same thing with yourself, okay? Okay, beautiful. Let's roll these shoulders back. Woo! We've got like 2 more exercises, guys, on our wrists and our shoulders, so be careful. Round the other way. And while we're here, let's bring our hands to our heart in prayer position. Let's just take 2 loving breaths again. Inhale, love. And exhale, love. One more, charging your body up. Inhale, love. And exhale, love. So you are now surrounded in your space, full of love internally and externally. Isn't that a beautiful feeling? Now we can go on to the exercise. Okay, guys, come up to tabletop position, please. Hands directly under your shoulders, knees directly under your hips. What we're going to do is we're going to take this left leg at a 90-degree angle, pop the knee off the mat, and we're going to lift it at the side. Now, we're not in aerobics, so the thing is, I don't want you to be twisting around like this. I want you to keep your body as still as you can, and then raise that leg. They call it a dog on a tree, you know what I mean? So that the dog will move their hips. We're trying to keep everything relatively still. So lift up and down. Inhale, focus on the lower abdominals in particular. Bring this knee up to the side and back down. Try and keep those hips in line with each other. Push your palms into the mat. Make sure you're not falling into those shoulders. Open up those shoulder blades. Spread those shoulder blades across your back. Suck your belly right in, breathing. You can allow the inner thigh to assist or create some resistance as you bring the leg down. Allow that hip to assist squeezing this leg raise. Keep going, guys. Inhale, exhale. Woohoo! Having fun yet? Yes? Beautiful work, guys. Keep going. 10 seconds before we have 2 legs, so we switch straight to the other side. No rest, no rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it over. Remember, the hips stay in line with each other. Raise that leg. Imagine you are almost a dog on a tree, but the dog would raise their hip. They turn to the side. We do not. We are just creating this isolated movement. Woo! Remember, you can have the inner thigh assist your core by creating resistance as you bring the leg down, same with the hip as you raise the leg. Watch out for those shoulders, trying to sink into them. Push those palms to the mat and spread open those shoulder blades, yeah? Keep going, guys. Come on. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Ten seconds, we got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Heels, tush on the heels. Stand on your elbows. Massage your wrists. Please be really honest with your wrists. No point in pushing anything so you can't come back next week sort of thing, or you can't move tomorrow. That's not what we exercise for. We exercise to feel good internally and externally. While we're here, cross your hands and give your shoulders and neck a little rub. Of course, if you need to sit up, you're more than welcome to. Excellent work, guys. Beautiful. Let's come back up onto all fours. Turn your tush. Turn around and come onto your tush. Oh my word, why am I really not able to speak today? But that's okay. You'll actually learn that happens a lot. It's a funny thing. I get so involved in my workout that my energy gets sort of excited and exhausted at the same time, and it's hard for me to speak. That's okay though. And if I know you, that's okay. You can walk away too. It's all right. We're here together just to work our bodies, minds, and spirits. Guys, let's do a roll down, okay? We're going to roll down, arms nice and strong out in front. So that's like a domino effect with our spine. So tuck your pelvis under and then touch each vertebrae as we roll down. Inhaling, exhaling. And bring your legs back to tabletop and place your hands underneath those knees. Collapse your legs. Beautiful. We're going to work our lower abdominals. So the bottom part of your legs are limp. There is no effort involved. We can bring the top part of our body down. We inhale. When we exhale, we're going to squeeze the knees towards our chest as the hands aren't pulling, by the way, as we lift our lower abdominals off the mat. So we inhale, release, back on the mat, head on the floor, release the knees. And exhale, bring those knees in, squeeze, raise the lower abdominals off the mat. It's a tiny movement, guys. Now, if you want to increase this workout, you can stay raised up. We inhale and exhale. Inhale. 4 more, working the lower abdominals. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring your right heel on the floor. Take those hands away from underneath your knees. Left leg up to the sun. Take your right arm overhead. Drop that left leg down. We're going to have the toes meet the left fingers. The left toes meet the right fingers. It's like having a Venus flytrap. Something touches your belly button and it snaps. Yes. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale back down. Exhale. Let's work it. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Reach, pulse, 10, 9. Both leg and arm are squeezing, so we're digging a diamond in our belly button. 5, 4. Imagine digging it right in there, reaching the back of the spine. 2, and 1. And release. That arm comes down, heel comes down. Switch the sides over, please. Right leg up, left arm back behind you. Have them meet together, and then we inhale. Down, exhale. Inhale. Keep that lower back flat on the mat, guys. Nice work. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, hold it up. Remember that you're digging a diamond in your belly button. We pulse. 10, 9. From your core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring that heel down, with that arm down, and just rock your knees side to side. Pay attention to your body. Great work, guys. Keep rocking your knees, just checking in on you, making sure you're okay, giving you a positive, you are amazing, you are wonderful, you are awesome. Remember, that's all we need to be saying in our heads. Positive self-mantras is all we need to be doing. What you can do, what you're willing to do, what you are doing is all that matters. Like, just keep that positive mantra in your head. You are beautiful, you are wonderful. And then you'll feel it in your body, mind, and spirit as well. Okay, my angels, let's get going. Back to another exercise. Bring your legs, please, to tabletop position. Raise the top part of your body off the mat, so long as your neck doesn't hurt. How we do this is we glue our legs together. They do not separate. So they're going to come out to the diagonal as my arms come up and go towards the side of my ears. Then I'm going to semicircle my arms out to the side as my knees come back to the center. So my legs stay together, but my arms do semicircle out the side. So inhale, straight arms, straight legs, diagonal. Exhale, big semicircle of the arms, bring those legs back in, squeeze them in. So inhale, exhale. Let's go. Keep your lower back on the mat. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring your knees into your chest, rock them side to side, just massage your back. Then once again, come back to the center, place your hands underneath your knees and roll up to sitting, but don't let those toes touch. Yeah? So we have, find your balance. Balance comes from the core. Try and 90-degree angle those legs and then take your arms away. Take your arms away if you can. If you don't want to, you can keep your hands here, no problem. Straight spine, guys. So no arching, no arching. Straight, straight, straight spine. Take the hands away, tabletop the legs. We're going to have a tantrum. Open up your legs, and like a little child, we kick. So from the knee to the toe, the core is creating movement. Notice nothing else is moving in my body. Let's go. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Knees together, roll back down, roll back up, and hold it again. Find your balance. Let's do it again. Arms out to the side. Tantrum. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees back, roll down. Let's do it again. Roll back up. Find your balance. Tabletop the legs are going to get tired, yeah? Sit tall, my loves. Arms away. Separate the legs. Let's have a tantrum. 10, 9, 8, 7. Use your breath. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Toes down and slide your legs forward. Slide your body down the side of your legs and just hang out here and relax. Move your body side to side. Use your legs as a tool to stretch. Like hold on to whatever you can. Move the shoulders side to side. Point and flex your feet. It's a great full body stretch. Excellent work, guys. And then come back up to sitting, please. We're going to be doing a backward tabletop. So your fingers are going to face your tush. Your feet are going to be planted on the mat. Make sure you have those shoulders and elbows are squeezed to the center of your back. So no flailing out to the side. Okay, so really make sure the fingers face the tush. Walk the fingers a little bit closer towards each other. And then we raise up. We inhale up and we exhale down. We're actually going to take the legs out as well, down. Yeah, it's a big one. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, work it, guys. Exhale, 3 more. One more. And release. Beautiful. Sit nice and tall. Just twist your core. Great work, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Beautiful. Okay, let's come into our stretching now. Beautiful work, my angels. So what I'd like us to do is, we all know this stretch, and you can take it step by step and stop where it feels, if it starts to feel uncomfortable. Take your right foot over the left. Then I'd like you to bend this left leg behind you. So you can pull that knee right in. Take that left arm around the right knee. So I'm going to disappear, but sit tall. And then take a big circle with this right arm up and over, back behind you. Grab that mat, look way behind you. Feel that beautiful deep hip stretch, chest stretch, core stretch. That beautiful twist. Like you can twist a little more. Take the arm all the way behind. Open up that side of your body. Breathe, guys. Bring that back arm up and round. Then take away that other arm. Then unwrap those legs. Beautiful. Other way around, my love. So switch the other leg on top. Grab that bottom one and bend it back behind you. Pull this top leg in a little bit more. Opposite arm comes around that knee. Then we take this loose arm forward, big circle up. And back behind. Look all the way behind you. Beautiful. Circle that arm back behind, up and forward. Release the front arm. Release those legs. Shake them out. Shake them out. Beautiful, 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 guys. Shake out your body. Woo, make a little noise. Ah. Okay, let's do what we did at the beginning. Take those hands on our shoulders and rotate these beautiful arms around. Really breathe and pay attention to your body. Round the other way. We did a lot of work on our shoulders and wrists, guys. So make sure you are taking care of yourself. Okay, excellent. While we're here, just take the hands and creep them up your neck. Yeah, release that tension. Yeah, you've got to prep. I'm giving you a license to massage yourself right now. So important we do this to release that working tension we created with all those planks and downward dogs that we were doing at the beginning of the class. Ah, feels good. Yes, honor your body. It'll say thank you to us later. I know it will. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. And then just shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Once again, the same sort of stretch we did at the beginning. Hand down by your side, other palm up towards the sun. Inhale up, exhale, just loosen over. Let it go, let it go. Look up to the sun as well and pull the elbow behind your ear. Inhale, raise that arm up. Exhale, bring it down, switch to the other side. Inhale up, exhale, just let it loose, let it hang. Pull the elbow behind your ear. Look up to the sun. Feel that stretch. Beautiful. Inhale up, exhale down, and just slide these hands down as we inhale. Drop your head. When you get to the bottom, exhale. Then grab those feet, or wherever you can, grab and arch your back. Inhale, pull, stretch, 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 stretch. And then exhale, let everything go. Inhale, pull and stretch, 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 stretch. And exhale. And then walk those hands back up to sitting. Place your feet together. Once again, I like to have our hands support our legs. Legs are completely relaxed into those hands, and our hands are going to move these knees forward and back. So feel the weight of those knees, those legs. Loosen everything up. Oh, it feels good. I like that stretch. And then we're actually going to let those legs go. Keep them feet together. Place the elbows on the inside of your knees. We're going to inhale, sit really tall. Now, as you exhale, push those elbows into your knees, but try and keep your head where it is. So you have a really subtle neck stretch as well. If it feels uncomfortable, please don't do it. So inhale, and then exhale, push those elbows, keep your head where it is, and feel that little side neck stretch. One more, inhale, loosen, and exhale, push. And release, guys. Beautiful. Just get those legs landing where it feels comfortable. Shake out your arms, shake out your body, shake out your core. Woo! Another class done. So happy to be here with you. Let's close this class with a beautiful deep breath in. So we'll take our arms out to the side and all the way up to the sun on our inhale. Palms will come together, and then we'll bring them back down on our exhale to our heart. We will close our eyes. We'll take a couple of deep breaths in. We'll take a deep breath in full of love for yourself and all that effort you made. And that beautiful love, you've got so much of it. Let's give it back on our exhale to the world. Deep breath in, love for what you are doing with your body, mind, and spirit. Fill yourself up that good feeling. Let's exhale that good feeling to the world. One more, love for this community. And exhale that to each other. Namaste, my beautiful Pilates people. Thank you so much for joining me. It's always a pleasure. Please take care of your body. Drink some water. Shake out your body. Have a shower, I always say, because this releases toxins in our body. It's always good to have a shower and just feel fresh. Until next week, hopefully I will be back outside and there won't be 30-mile-per-hour winds. It's been such a pleasure having you here today. If you have anything, requests or anything, please don't be afraid to reach out. This is a work in progress, as I said. I'm just being as authentic as possible. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll journey on this path together. Peace, my angels. I'm coming to the camera because I don't have a stop button. I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.